Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Radical. So in the last episode, we finished the research for the Architect project, and found out that we need a lot of genetic material in order to finish this off. Not only do we need to make a specific type of Boomalope Muffalo crossbreed that will make cryofuel, but also we're going to need a lot of different types of genetic material, basically one from every single one, including Muffalo, Mechanite, Thrombo, and Humanoid. Now the thing is, actually, let me just bear with me a second because Pat was getting attacked it seems. No? Seems fine now. Oh, never mind. What was I saying? Yeah. So, the problem is, we're not going to be able to get our hands on a lot of this material, especially given the fact that we're in an ice sheet level. So getting things like Boomalopes and that coming onto the map is going to be a very rare event, if it ever happens. So it's one of those weird situations as a RimWorld player that I'm actually looking forward to an infestation or a raid taking place. Now, while we're waiting for this to happen, we can do a couple of other things. We can, for example, sort out my kill box and sort out the defenses a little better. So when we do start the Architect project properly, and it's going through the build-up, the warm-up I mean, we'll be able to defend the base quite well against the raids and drop pods and all that that's going to be coming our way. So we can sort out the defenses a bit, like get better turrets and so on. But we can try and be a little bit more active in getting the genetic material that we need. So for example, we can hunt around the map, see if we can find any blisserists, for example. So we can render them down to non-specific or non-specialized DNA, so we can actually eventually recombine them. We could go on a shopping spree and see if we can pick up any Muffalos and stuff like that we can slaughter and use. And we can just hope that we're going to have some attack happen at some point. And we're also going to need a Mechanoid attack as well, or poison ship or something, since we need to get Mechanoid genetic material too. It's going to be a slow time. In fact, I need to double check something. Oh yeah, that was it. Speaking of material, I noticed at the end of the last episode we've got two new puppies. So we've got Niguyen, which needs to make her way to the cleaning area because they're a babby. I don't want them getting eaten. And Wildwood. You can stay in here as well because you're a babby. Now, if you guys have got some better names for these two than Wildwood and Niguyen, let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to add them in for the next episode. And speaking of names, we need to change yours. So if I remember correctly, the name that got the vote was Squid, after the race of spider-like creatures that you can encounter in Abe's Odyssey. So welcome to the team, Squid. I think it'll be a nice addition. Now, you should be making your way back now. So that's Squid. Now, Guyen, you need to make your way back before you get eaten by something, because I'm a little bit concerned about a little puppy coming out. Oh, hang on. When did I finish this? The mind control device is done. So you guys may remember I built this. Was it last episode or the episode before? And I think it was last episode, and it must have just built it, so I hadn't noticed. But what this allows me to do now is not only control these actively. So for example, Furman here. I can click him, and now he counts as drafted. I can move him around, I can tell him to go over here and attack certain things, I believe, and so on. But also, we can give special abilities. So for example, making him more tired afterwards, we can get Furman to run much more quickly compared to another animal. You know, he usually does. And I think different ones get different ones. Like, different animals get different abilities. Like, you get Detonate Chem Fuel. Okay, we're not doing that. Maybe as a last resort. But I don't particularly want to blow up the Boomalope. But we've got things like that. But I think there's one called Stampede that allows you to basically make... Oh, hang on. Why are you coming over to get my wolf shrimp? Where's my wolf shrimp? Here. Yeah, so you get, for example, we've got increased stamina. What's this one? Make the creature more resistant to damage for a while. Interesting. What are you doing, wolf shrimp? Are you waiting for Gerador? Maybe that's it? Who knows? Leave the rider. Let's get out of here. In fact, if people want to help, maybe we can ask them to hunt down this. Nah, you know what? Let's take control of you, and let's just get you out of here. avoid this, you should move much faster than a giant walrus. Okay. And then we can ask you to come off and you can go off and get some kibble. Right. But like I said, what we can do is we'll go to wildlife. There is 2 Blisserisk on the map, for example, so we can actually ask these to be hunted. And in that way then, we should be able to get a bit of extra genetic material. Oh, Loba. Oh, that's not going to last too long, is it? There we go, that's dead. Hunted down. Right, what did I see as well? We had a bill done, wasn't it, for the guns? That's right. Yeah, 11 of them. Because one of the nearby settlements wanted us to make 11 auto pistols, and they were going to give us, what was it? Lazarus Maxims, wasn't it? This one here. Yeah, so this is quite handy. You inject into someone's body, and it lasts for a little while, and then what happens as soon as you get injured or incapacitated, they'll heal any of the injuries you sustained quite quickly, so they're good for fighting, and they last for 10 days. Have to remember that. Right, let's load you up. In fact, no, I need to know where this is going. It was this one, isn't it? Where are we going to drop these off? You might take the opportunity to do a little bit of a shopping trip as well. Okay, where's that? Right here, okay. Right. We might take the opportunity then, like I said, to do a little bit of a shopping trip, because we'll be able to try and see if we can pick up any animals, and of course of any particular tech, tech profs or resurrector mech serums and so on. So let's load this up. Let's grab Gizmo, of course, and take you. Do we have any chem fuel? Apparently not. Oh. Okay. Although, I just noticed, this is the power cell for the transmutation device we've got. They pay for 1,000 each, a market value, and we can make them fairly easily with the resources we've got. Just gonna get a bunch of them. Do I want to ask for any of these to be hauled in? Not really. I suppose we can get rid of the bird skin and the panther skin, I guess. Oh, and the bear, why not? Otherwise, really, I just wanted to grab the... Where are they? Where are they? Auto pistols. Christ, we've got loads of stuff to get through. Here we are. Auto pistols, there. So we need those 11. That's 11, yeah. And let's just grab my silver. And off we go. Confirm. They'll start loading that up. They can do that. And we also need, I just remembered, to get some age pills. Just so we can age up Niguan and Wildwood. So you guys go off and do that. And then, let me check. Actually, I need to check something. Centralized. Do we need reptilian DNA? Crap, we do. Because I don't think we've researched that, have we? Let's have a look. Reptilian genome. No, we haven't. Right, we may need this. So we'll cancel those. Let's order this one up next. We're doing mortars at the moment, aren't we? Okay, let's just go as far as shredder turrets. And I suppose we can queue up this one too. There we go. I mean, we could always go as far as to get precision turrets and so on. But shredder turrets are going to be quite useful. They're basically shotgun turrets, and we can put them along here. We can actually do this as part of the plan to sort of extend the kill box a bit. Because the problem with this box is that it's not that big. So enemies make their way through here, right? And then they come out here. And all they need to do is get from here to here before they can get around the defenses and, start attacking my colonists directly. So what I think we'll do is actually extend the kill box out a bit more. So if we go, I don't know, let's say to here, right? Because then it follows the cable quite nicely. And we'll do something around here too. We just need to get rid of you, snowman. And then we need these to come down here. Now we'll wait for that to be built. So now what we can do then is, can we move this? We can't. And obviously we don't want it on the side that's going to get shot at. Right, in that case, let's pop it, say, by here. So we'll build another one of those, and that can just get moved, I don't know. Where do we want to move a lamp? In here? We can't, because it's actually... Okay, it's inside, and it's an outdoor lamp, isn't it? Let's just stick it in the middle of the supply stock, I guess. What we will need to do, though, is... Right, do something like that. Just so we can haul all these out of the way, and then too. In fact, we might just need to change this around a bit. Or, how much... What's this stone? That's sandstone, that's slate. Let me just grab this, quickly. So let's just grab any stone blocks times 3, right? Just make sure it only works within the area of our stockpile. So here. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is just basically ask it to be done forever. Right, that way then someone's always going to be able to get that done. And if we double check stone crafting, stone cuts in, let's just lower it as a priority. In fact, can we just make it so everyone has it as a very, very low priority? Apart from maybe some of the ones that aren't that active and stuff. For example, let's have a look. Let's increase that to... In fact, we haven't done you yet, I just noticed. Let's do that, that. Okay, let's give you this, and this. Okay, pause in a minute so I'm not losing out on what's going on in the background. Let's give you that. We'll give you this then as a thing. Yeah, that should be fine. Did we sort out the rest of you then, Yeah, you got your sleep schedule sorted, and you've got your worker schedule, okay. Bliss of Risk Revenge. Okay, that's been attacked. That's been killed. Haul that in. And then we'll be able to get some genetic material from it. Where's the other one going then? Over here, right. Oh, well done, guys. Well done. Let's haul that in too. Let's grab these. More meat, after all. Anything else? I suppose we can haul that in too at some point. No storage space, eh? Let's grab a bear. Okay. Right, that should work. So what will happen then is we've got the kill box game made. People are bringing in the Bliss of Risk. How are we getting on with this, in fact? Power cells, auto pistols. Okay, still a little bit to go. And we've got you coming after us. Someone hunt down this bear for me and this wolf. Not that I'm expecting Loba to really have to worry too much, but... This is me having to worry about it myself, don't I? Okay. So colonists now should be able to... Oh, hang on, who needs this? Xena, can you go and rescue the wolf shrimp, please? I keep forgetting these guys aren't used for the cold. Might be an idea then. For... Let me have a look. Animals. Let's see, wolf shrimp 2, we might just end up keeping you in... home area. That way then they never go too far. Yeah, I think that might be the one we have to do. You can stay in the home area as well. Because yeah, I'm tired of this wolf shrimp constantly getting hypothermia. It's not used to the cold, it's no reason for it to go outside. Okay, you can get hauled into now. Right. Is this almost done, please? Okay, let's speed things up again. I just wish they could get out of it and done with quickly. Right, what do we have here? Oh yeah, we got an outer blade. Is there anyone we want to try and give that to, maybe? I mean, it's more for combat, so let's have a look. You've got one. Who else is my... Sulfur is already... is our one melee fighter. What about Pat? Pat's already got one. What am I talking about? Right. Don't think you can actually get one, I'm afraid. Left lung destroyed. Oh, crap. Let's have a look. What do we need to print? One. So, synthetic lung. So, you need hyperweaver gut and a surrogate liver. Stomach. Do we have cloth? Let me have a look. Crap, we don't. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Hang on. Let me just jump on here as well. We do have this for the bugs, don't we? We do? Fantastic. Just make that happen all the time then. As soon as we get bugs, they can go in. And... yep, that's all butchering fine. Let's get rid of the compost. We really don't need that anymore. Let's select that. And Devil Strand. What I'm going to do... let's actually... what do we not need at the moment? Lentils. Okay, lentils. Swap this over to cotton, please. Cotton, cotton, cotton. Thank you very much. Alright, how's this getting on now? Just one bit of bird skin left. Jarvis, thank you very much for coming with that. Quickly before Gizmo has a mental break and we have to start all over again. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's go. So it was this one here, wasn't it? Zoom. Okay, it's arrived. Great. Okay, fulfill trade offer. Lazarus mech injections times 6. Confirm. Right. What can we try and trade with these guys? Not a lot. But we'll have a look to see if there's anything of use anyway. No, not really. Right, in that case, let's have a look. What we got up here, for example, we're hostile to those. We've got loads of Asari Union settlements. Intimacy City over here. What I'm thinking is actually maybe do a little bit more of another shopping trip. This time around, see if we can spot any animals that could be of use to us. As well as things like any thing for genetic material, or resurrecting mech serums, and so on. And if we can find someone which has a lot of money like this, we can still have things like power cells. Bird skin, panther, bear skin can go. Yeah, we don't need those. Forum, we can take that. Because that's going to be useful for us to try and make some of the more Federation stuff, you know? Advanced Architect Arms. Do they actually have a radio in here, thinking about it? You do not. We do have marksman gear. Suppose we could take that? Yeah, we can afford it. Marksman gear is quite handy because it does give me the bonus to aim. So we'll grab that. And let's have a look. Let's go to Banfin next. This is a slight issue. Let's actually buy some chem fuel while we remember to do so. Brainwash, crude jaws. Do you have a radio here? Yes, you do. Great, we'll grab one of those. Now, the reason why I'm looking for the radio is because when people actually go to the hospital in the game, they just sit around. They don't have a book to read or anything like that. They just sit there and get bored, right? And it does affect their recreation. So by putting a radio in there, or even if we had something like a telly we could put in. Oh, Muffalo. We needed a Muffalo DNA. But by putting something like that in, we can actually get much more... you know, it can keep their recreation up and it makes them a bit happier in there. Rather than just letting them sit around bored out of their skull. So by doing something like that, it actually helps us out quite a bit. Who are you? Northeastern Hadeon Treaty. I don't think we've ever spoken to you guys on our shopping trips. We got our Muffalo. Let's buy some more chem fuel. Medicine we're fine for. Do you have any glitter world? You do not. You don't look like you have much useful stuff either. Okay, never mind then. Let's continue. Let's go and speak to some more of the Asari outside of maximum range, eh? Okay, let's talk to Benjamin. Okay, refuel. Trade. Got cats. Do we need feline DNA? Well, we'll have it now. Okay, anything else of use? Demon's Breath, Thorium. Nah, I think we're all good again. Right, large group. Let's pop over to Ban Hilt this time. Mortars are finished. Fantastic. And bear in mind, we still have a couple of those tech profs. So if we needed to do some research quickly, we can do so. Let's grab some more of that. Healer Mech Serum, we'll take your 2 of those. Accept. Okay, next trip. Delta Rune. We might as well visit all these places. You never know what we can find. Right, Morpharium, we don't need. Android Assembly Kit, level 1. Okay, don't need that. Independent Eye. Independent and fully automatic robotic eye for 270 full-side vision. Brainwave information by connected to central... Wow. That's... Android version of these can float out of the eye socket. Oh, that sounds horrible. I mean, it sounds like something that you would imagine from Warhammer 40k with a tech priest, to be honest, but... Alright, anything useful here? Nope. Nope. Okay, we'll do 2 more stops, and then we'll make our way back, okay? Because I know this is not the most exciting thing for you guys to see, even I think it's quite important to do. Husky... No, we already got Wolf. Bradley, don't care about. Let's see. Hyperweave. Let's buy more Hyperweave. Always comes in handy. Thorium, we don't have. Okay, accept. Load it up again. Okay, visit Orion. You know, I might have said a slight lie. Might just stop by a couple more. Industrious and nimble, intellectual crafting. Doesn't like violence. You know what? We'll add you in. Sure. Animus Vox. Could do a new pet, I guess. Which isn't us, you know, just carving up random people. Right. Let's got some more chem fuel. Okay, nothing of use there. But hey, we now got a new robot. Okay, you know what? Let's just make our way back. We'll stop by Bandias. Okay, load up, trade. Just have a double check once more. Nope. Okay, large group. Let's go to Sonus. Nope, not split it up, trade. T1 androids, don't care about. Radiacs, not too fussed about. Again, nothing really of use. Okay, stop by this last one, Roulette Well, and then we'll head back to base, okay? Trade. Again, no animals. So this is what an issue we're going to have, is that in order to try and get things like boomerlopes and that, we're just not going to be able to get them. So all we can do is just randomly mix DNA and hope for the best. Ugh. That's just going to be a pain in the teeth. But on the plus side, at least we managed to get some more feline and Muffalo DNA. Let's just make sure that we go on here. We're going to suspend this one. Yeah. Right. Palomino, I'm sorry, but you're going to get butchered. Right. You are going to drop that, and you're going to get butchered at some point. And then Gizmo, because don't worry, I haven't forgotten you, Gizmo. You're going to drop off everything that you have in your pockets. It's like one of those comedies when it's like, what have you got there? And it's like, this comes out, that comes out, that comes out. Everything comes out of the pockets. Okay, well that needs to be hauled in, that needs to be hauled in. Anything else needs to be hauled in. Does the cat have anything? No. Fair enough. Okay, let's cancel that. Let's stick that in the hospital, man. We'll stick it right by here. That should do. Right. So they've gone off and done that. What is Loba doing here? Of course. Why? Because, yeah, you know what? Let's cancel that. Because we're making organic pulp because we're going to need it, I think, in order to try and make boomerlopes. Or to at least try and... No, we need it for these, isn't it? Because we need like 20 of them in each one. Yeah, organic pulp 20, so we need 100 bits of organic pulp. Oh dear. Right. Chicken, insectoid. Wolf, bear. In fact, we're going to need to duplicate these. Before we can even put them in any of these, we need to duplicate them so we have at least 5 of every single genetic type. Apart from like these alpha genetics and that. Oh, that's just going to be a pain in the neck. Right. In the meantime then, how's this getting on? It's actually almost done. Great. Okay, let's ask this to be moved back. We install it here. That can be done. And then all of this can be done as well at this point. The only thing we'll need to do here is make sure... Oh, we need one here too. The only thing we need to do here is make sure that when we set up our... We need to set up our defensive positions once more, I should say. So, you know, instead of going everyone rushing to here, they can get behind here. Facts. Could have extended this out a little bit more, I guess, so we can fit more colonists into the firing line. Yeah, I think that might work out better, in fact. Let's say we're going to do something like this. Right. And just do this. And we can put one here then. Yeah. In fact, let's do something like this. Move that across here. Get rid of this one. So mine that away. Then cancel this. There we go. Alright, cancel that one too. And now and then they'll be forced into the kill box as well, because we're going to get rid of these turrets, right? Because we're going to just fill the entire section up here with shotgun ones. Although, to be honest... Nah, let's not worry about it. Let's just cancel these. Cancel those. Right. I'm just getting too far ahead of myself at this point. Okay. We'll build one here, one here, one here, one here. Okay? Cancel that. And cancel that. That's fine. Otherwise, we're going to get too far away, and I don't know how the effective range of those shredder turrets. But we'll stick with what we got here, okay? Alright, you might need a... No, we might need to move you elsewhere. Unless we put a light to you. Let's just move you down slightly more. Yeah, you just happen to be in the wrong block. There we go. Right. Oh, we've collapsed. Where? Oh crap, I forgot we put, like, there's roofing over this. So as soon as we move this one, it's going to go, isn't it? Always forget that the AI doesn't get rid of this. Right, there we go. The last thing we want is that colonist to get injured or killed just because they end up sitting in the thing. Do I want to keep this? Yeah, because otherwise they don't go outside all that much. It's like kids nowadays, thanks to not going on, thanks to, you know, not wanting to go outside because they rather stay at home on the Xbox. Right. Shift that. Okay, all the silver's back. Oh yeah, we had our new colonist, Nicholas. We need to sort you out now, Nicholas. So first of all, let's go to assign. Let's swap you out to worker. Social drugs for robots. Nicholas, can you shoot? No, you're incapable of violence, aren't you? So in a way, we may have to just keep an eye on you, make sure you don't go too far away. We'll give you that, that, and that. You can work on the VATs too. This and this. We'll have... You do that. You're actually pretty good at passionate about crafting too. Let's give you 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Something like that. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to sort out your schedule. So we're just going to copy over Luz to Nicholas. And make sure Nicholas is on this side of the thing, so we know all the non-combatants start from Nicholas onwards. Sorted. In fact, we can actually start making some more of this stuff, can't we? Because we now got a bunch of this, 180. So is there anything we kind of want to make? Because we could get access to those new mortars, couldn't we? Because if we go to security, isn't it? Plasma bombards. Harvesters. Oh, we don't have enough anyway. Oh, that was sucked. Having the ability to shoot giant plasma bombs on top of enemies, making their way over, would have been extremely cool. Oh well, one of those things. Right. In that case... we're going to need a lot of this if we're going to start making these. A lot and a lot and a lot. Especially since we're going to, as I said, have to duplicate each of these. And each one of these, to be duplicated, costs 20 organic pulp too. Right. And we can now get reptilian tears, which is great if we can actually get access to reptilian creatures. But we don't. As you can imagine, for lizards don't quite work so well out up here in the frozen wastelands of the north. Although, that just occurred to me. Let me check my map a minute. Ah, bugger. What about over here? Permafrost. I was just wondering, if we used the cargo pod, it'd be able to need to fill up the, make sure we have enough... Oh crap, let's get you out of here. Quickly, before you get eaten. Okay, guys, come and kill the lion for me. The wolf for me, even, please. Come on, don't let her get killed. Okay, right. You've got a gun. Shoot it. Don't shoot I. Okay, there we go. Right. Get to bed. Quickly. Okay. But yeah, what I was thinking... Could we potentially speak to some of the colonies over here? I mean, it's a cold planet. It's an ice planet, right? So admittedly, we're not going to be able to find a lot of places. But even somewhere here, where it's a bit cooler, like where it's permafrost, and there is a few... Well, the Arachne militia maybe not so much, but the... Oh crap, none of these guys like me. Okay, there goes that plan, I guess. Yeah, it's permafrost here too. So much for that plan. Alright, we're just gonna have to get lucky and hope we get an infestation. Can't believe I just said that. It's so weird as a RimWorld player to actually hope for something like that to happen. Right, Pat. Why do we have a torch sword in here? But it doesn't seem like it belongs to anyone. In fact, Sulfur, you might need to give you a better weapon. What's better? A torch sword or your current weapon? Let's have a quick look. 7.41, 28. And Sulfur. 8.41, 22. Okay. What about this? Okay, that's not too good either. What about this though? Neither. Okay. Just curious. Right, kill box is now extended somewhat. And we got an eclipse. Well, thank God we don't have to rely anymore on the solar power, because we could be in trouble otherwise. Okay. What I might end up having to do is... something like this, and then make sure do until we have 5. Right, let's do this one. Okay. It's not ideal in the slightest, but as long as we keep having organic pulp we can use, I think that's one of the things we're going to have to do, because we need to have all that genetic material. And as long as we can make sure we have like at least 5 of each of them in our deposit. In fact, we could do with making that a bit bigger then if we have to get so much. Let's mine out this section and this section here then. In fact, let's just do it on both sides just to be extra careful. Alright, thank you Pat for doing that. Target has become a lynx, of course. Do we have any more Blisserisk on the map? We do not. I mean, I suppose if push comes to shove, we could just hunt down... Oh, you guys are having a fight together. Okay, that was random. I said kill them. What are you trying to do? You're trying to eat the lynx too. Fair enough. Right. What else could we try and do in order to get genetic material? You know what? There is something we could do. But it's really, really, really drastic. And part of me is wondering about the idea of it, perhaps. Given, especially with one of the mods. What we could do is attack a colony. Like, hear me out, guys. We do have a few factions nearby that are aggressive towards us. Like, for example, the Treaty of Wobiar here, right? And we've got ones like over here, we've got the Orion installation, we've got... Who are these guys? Okay, we actually get on with those. What about the green guys? Hostile, the Black Advark Albinivo. So what we could do is take a attack team of colonists, go and attack them, bring back all the bodies, and then we can just render them down for genetic material. We'll obviously have to keep the team there, so we'll make sure we'll bring some food and stuff like that. But that could be something we might have to try and do if we want to try and get it done. Because otherwise we're just going to be sitting around waiting for it to, like an event to happen, and I don't know if I feel like that's going to be the best content for you guys. So what I'm going to do, I think that's going to be a plan. What we'll have to do though, we'll leave until the morning, and then we'll get them gathered up. They can go off and then and get changed, and then they can go and get up into here, and then we'll send them off to attack somewhere. Like I said, it's not going to be ideal, but we can't take everyone with us, so the ones that can't come will stay behind, and then we'll just take the rest in as an assault team. I mean, you know, thinking about it, if push came to shove, we could always just get 2 of these, build another one, and we can actually send 2 of them off, wherever we needed to go. Alright, something for us to bear in mind. Alright, speed things up again. Alright, in that case, we're not going to get any of these. Can we get any of the other weapons? Crucible rifle. Slow fire due to possible overheating. But what about those other weapons he had? Is that just me? Concussion baton? Let's ask for one of these to be done. Do we have enough cores for it? We do not, actually. Never mind about that, man. But yeah, these guys are all ready up. Gizmo has become the thing of a polar bear, really? Apparently so. As he tries to attack with a whale gun that kills the polar bear. Well, so much for that. Okay then. Let's do this. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We have got the eclipse, so it's a bit hard to tell anyway. But let's grab... Oh, first of all, we've got a poison ship just arrived. Whereabouts is it? Down... It's not even close enough to the base to be useful. Fine. You know what? We'll manage. Let's grab you guys, all of you guys, gear up and go, and get into position by the kill box. You 4 are now limited... It's a shame we can't move these around. That sucks. Okay, in that case, Tyler, you're now limited to the cleaning area. I reduced to the clean area, Adam and Nicholas. There we go, you guys can stay inside, everyone else is going to load up, ready to go. Okay, you're wearing your drop pod, excellent. Okay, Miri, you've got a special objective. Go and man the mortar for me. Okay. Don't use the incendiary shells. Stick to using that. In fact, swap these around. Okay. Oops. Didn't click on this. Okay. Set force target. Now, where was the poison ship? It was here. Attack this. Okay. While she's doing that, let's sort out the rest of them. So, Pat is going to get by here. Sulfur is going to get... Damn. Can we not move this? Anyone? Tell you what, Gerador, quickly, no accessible spot. Really? Is there nowhere for me to put a stone chunk? There is now. Right. Call this, please. Okay. Right, get in position here. Sulfur, get over here. Neddy, get here. Neddy's goal, because of the nature of his weapon, is he's just going to fire here, right in the middle. That's all he's going to do for the next few minutes is just fire at that box. Well, I do actually. You can just stay where you are for now, I think. Okay, Loba, get here. Fuzzy, get here. Giles, go here. Jarvis, stay behind him here. And Xena, come up here. Right. Did it trigger it? It did. What do you hit? Oh, fuck. My animals are outside, aren't they? Okay. Group up here, please. And I have a feeling that Furman is going to die. Yeah. Furman's injured. Bleeding out in 6 hours. Right. Well, so much for you guys. Okay, Gerador, you're going to have to stay here. If we lose Furman, then so be it. At the end of the day, it's my fault. I should have made sure that she was inside the kill box. I mean, inside the base, but what can you do, eh? Okay, maybe you're operating the turrets. Oh, let's switch back to this. Okay. Nina, welcome to the group. Gizmo, you can come over here too. Right. Okay, the first one's already been deactivated. Great. Oh yeah, I need to remember. Did I suspend this? I have not. Okay. You know, Wolf Shrimp, I don't think we should have you in the pack anymore. He just keeps getting hypothermia all the time, and it's starting to be a pain in the neck. I'll tell you what, go to animals. Okay, Wolf Shrimp, you're no longer part of the pack. You head off inside and stay inside, please. Okay, some of the traps gone. We keep hitting it. It's going to keep causing these things to come out to attack us. Okay, facts. Who added the caster? Right. You need to just aim at this box here. Don't shoot anymore. That box is your home. Okay. Keep it firing. There we go. Right. Keep going, keep going. Good job. Okay, Bobby's suffering from starvation. You are about to die. Is there anything we can try and do to help him? No, because there's so many mechanoids coming in. Okay. Cut. Cutters. Get in here. That's why you need to be trained up ASAP. Stay there, please, Cuddles. Thank you. Right. How you doing over here, maybe? Nearly firing the other round. Okay. How much more got left? This is just these two. Okay, I might take the risk then to go and rescue Firma. 2 hours. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this, but I'm going to try. I mean, he is my animal after all. And I don't particularly want to try and cut him, butcher him down into genetic material, you know, or to serve as food. So, maybe you can come off that now. Yeah, go and, in fact, switch that over so there's only doctor care. Maybe you're now going to go and rescue him. If anyone is going to be able to do it with her speed, it's going to be her. Right. Oh, these take a lot of damage. Surprisingly, with doing the... that wasn't any real challenge. Giles here has taken a bit of injury, but what can you do? Boom! No. Don't get in there. Whatever you do. Oh, it's going to get close. This is getting very, very, very close. Paralyzed? What are you paralyzed for, I wonder? Huh, who knows? Right. Oh god, we got there in time. Is there enough to save her? I think it is. It is. We've saved Furman. Yes! Okay, I'll tell you what, switch over now to herbal medicine. Okay, drop this. Rescue her and bring her back to base. But in fact, first of all though, maybe, she'll be fine, but just shoot this up, please. Okay, that's all done. Everyone else can now head back to get themselves ready. You guys are cancelled in your group. Cuddles, you're no longer mind-controlled. Okay, in fact, you guys can all switch out now from your clothes. Thing, Lou. Didn't realise, Lou, you were actually equipped. You can go over there. Okay, destroy this. There we go. Perfect. Okay, you need to go and rescue Furman, and you can go and get changed. Right. That can be hauled in. This, and this. Okay. Now, all of these can be hauled in too. Crap. Right. Let's grab this. We need blocks in here because we don't want to give them anywhere that they can actually sort of set up defenses and hide behind cover. So you guys are going to do that. All this needs to be hovered in. And now I need to get our hands on some genetic material. Let's pop on here. We need... cover genes from a mechanoid. Let's say 6. 7. That then gives me 2 to play with by myself. And we can keep 5 then for these. I think that will work out the best. Okay. Speed up again. Right. All these can be hauled in too. Okay, did Giles get healed up? I think she did. Okay. Animals need treatment. Yep. In storage space. Steel slag. Yeah. Well, that's okay. As we get on though, we can... in fact, let's grab this. And just switch this over so it happens forever. As long as there's steel slag in the radius, we can, you know, smelt it. Just double check the radius though. Say 70? That should do the job. Right. Medical emergency animals. That's Thingy Bob. Furman, that's fine. They're going to be okay. Everyone else now can get on with what they need to do. So if we go to restricts, all you guys now have access. What I might actually do quickly is this. If we switch, go onto here, restrict, we need a new restrict policy. Right. I'm gonna call this, say, battle. Okay. And then if we can switch over to this. Apparently not. Huh. That should work. Oh, work policy. Right, this is the one I mean. So we need restrict policy. Let's call this battle, right? So if we do... Oh no. No, it's not. Stop lying to me, game. Right, click this. Okay. Copy this. Copy schedule. 2. Okay. Fights. I don't know. So it got something different, right? Okay. That's annoying because there should be a way for us to be able to change the strict policy so we can make it so it we can like should be able to just click on this and say, right, okay, it's time for us to need to go outside to, or you know, you can only stay indoors, so we'll only allow certain areas. But the game isn't going to allow me to do that, it seems, compared to like I can do for outfits. That sucks. No matter. No matter. Right. Everyone now is on non-restrict for that. The Wolfsman can stay indoors and stay near to base now, and we're not going to make it so it can go out and attack. Okay, you guys need to be trained up, so you can join Mummy and Daddy out and about. So we could do that, and in fact, it did say we have our age pills done, so Naguren, we're going to give you a little operation here to just slip something in with your kibble. And then, where's the other one? Ferment Wildwood. Here we are. You're getting a low age pill too. Miri, would you mind just doing this for me quickly? Operates on Niguran and on Wildwood. There we go. Much bigger. So now we can include the training to include rescue and hauling, as well as killing. An exotic animals trader. This could work out fantastically. Quick, go and talk to them. What can we buy? Oh, not what I wanted. I was really hoping that we could come across something like Buffalo, you know, Boomalope or something like that. So they got woolly wolves, which, okay, we could keep the woolly wolf, I guess. Perfectly suitable for cold climates. What's this Frondradon? A huge ball-like creature that will eat anything in its path. They excel in combat the high-maintenance Fumbo hybrids. And we could have buy a couple. You know what? Didn't say they can't breed. Oh dear. Talk about what I'm spending my money on, eh? It just sucks that there's no other options. Except... Okay, where are they coming in? Wow. Here they are. Hang on. Mind control you a minute. Just, I want to have a look from the side. Okay. That's interesting. High maintenance Fumbo hybrids, yeah. So, okay, you can go back to your normal duties now. Right, we need to swap you over to kibble. We may have to increase our kibble supply a bit more now. Right, now we go to training. And get you trained up in killing. There we go. We might have to prune some of the animals again, I think, at some point. But for now, I'm pretty happy. We're just about managing with all the food supply that we need for all of these. In fact, we could just ask for a bit more to be made. So, I don't know. Let's increase this now to 1,000. Like so. Because we've got more than enough meat. It's really just the other stuff that we are running low of. Right. Oh yeah, we need to get... Because I haven't asked for this yet. We need a Muffalo hang on. Muffalo. I just saw it there. Muffalo. Feline. There we go. Oh yeah, in fact, Squid, I did tell you to just eat hay kibble. You did, yes. Okay, we need to get you out of there. Why? Okay. Mount the wolf shrimp. No, I just told you to mount the wolf shrimp. Right. Mount wolf shrimp. Ride wolf shrimp out of there before you get attacked by a lynx. Right. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. I's being attacked by a lynx. Okay, that's fine. Run. Run. Okay. Yep. These two stop to have babies, and then they're gonna go off and finish. She's gonna get shagged, and then she's gonna go and hunt I down again. As you do. Right. Okay, hunt this down. In fact, both of these kill. Hang on, what's that? Oh. Okay, that wasn't much of an issue, was it? Okay, rescue this. Okay, you can go off and do your thing too. Haul these both in. Alright, so we managed to get the feline DNA. We managed to get the Muffalo DNA. Why aren't we getting... Hang on. Is it because we're outside space? Let me have a check. Mechanite... Oh, we can get from Slurrypedes. That is surprising. Oh, hang on a minute. Centipede's dead. Okay, here. Centipede corpses. Intellectual 10. Maybe. Why? Reserved by squid. Oh, fine. I thought I was worried now. I was just wondering why weren't they taking up the bodies? I mean, some of these, like the Chimera here, we wrote doesn't actually count. So they only use certain ones of these to try and get this genetic material we're going to need. It seems like we've already done 2, though. Is that right? Hang on, let's expand the zone out a little bit more. Down here. That can be pulled out, please. Crutchmother, eh? I'll send my own attack pack after them. Anyone needs treatment? When did I get it? Fine. Okay, in fact, now I believe we can start unsuspending this. Right. Where's my mech... Is this it? Mechanoid active components. Okay, sure. Yeah. Now I am curious about something. But the only problem if I do this is I think it might, 1, work out kind of bad, and 2, it would use up my last Fumbo DNA. What happens when you combine Fumbo DNA with Mechanites? Any ideas? Any thoughts? Suggestions, anyone? I think I want to find out. Yeah. Let's do it. We've got an empty incubator. So if we come to the advanced gene pod, Fumbo... Hang on. Mechanoid... Is there a Mechanoid Fumbo mix? There is. We need 10 active Mechanoids. Yeah, let's see. 2 Mechanoid interface chips. Fumbo genetic material. Mechanite components we... Oh, we need 10 of those. Right. Okay, cancel that plan then. I didn't realize I need 10. Especially since we need at least one of each of these, don't we? Yeah, we need at least 5. Oh, that's not fun. Hang on, what about mechanoid insects? Because that only needs 5. Yeah. Let's see what monstrosity we get once we create that. That'd be a hell of a bioweapon, wouldn't it? In that case, we need... Because we got 7 of these. We need 3 more mechanoid genes. Can we do that? Let me just check. Because I know some of these aren't considered mechanoids, thanks to the fact that, like this one here, the Chimera, has been introduced with another mod. So I don't know if the game would consider it as a mechanoid now. I don't think it did. So as long as we can get 10, I'm quite happy to experiment with this one. Okay, so we now got 8. It's a shame though, because we could get stuff from this. In fact, the other thing we need to double check. Did we need that thing, the mechanoid components? Do we have any mechanoid interface chips? Let me check that quick. Because otherwise this plan's for not. Mechanoid interface chips. We do. Okay, looks like we're going to have a new animal to play with for the next episode. Okay, you've done that. Now, combine some DNA for me, please. 3. Okay. Good, we still got 5. And there we go. So, at this point, I think we can end today's episode. So we've now managed to get our hands on enough Mechanite mixture in order to do the gene repositories down here. The only thing we've got left to do now is basically we have to face either a raid, an infestation, or we need to attack another settlement. So we can get enough bodies in order to make, non-specialized DNA in order for us to mix it, and hopefully get the mix of animals that we need, so we can duplicate them then in this. It's still a little bit way to go, but I think it's still possible for us to try and do. But we'll start working on it in the next episode. So for now, thank you much for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you join me next time for more RimWorld. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.